Maybe lately, every decision has felt heavier than it should. Even simple things become questions. Even progress becomes something to second guess. And after carrying that for long enough, the mind grows tired from constantly searching for reassurance. If you've been feeling that exhaustion, this space welcomes you tonight, because confidence rarely returns through pressure. It returns slowly through moments that let the body breathe again. And that feeling can begin here, with warmth settling softly through you like evening light resting across stone. A quiet room opening toward the horizon, steady, open, gently held by the fading gold of the day. The constant tension begins to loosen here. The need to measure yourself begins to quiet. And underneath all the overthinking, something steadier still remains. A calmer sense of yourself, waiting patiently beneath the noise. And tonight, you rest long enough to feel that quiet certainty begin to return. Take a slow breath in, gently, easily, allowing the air to move through you like warm evening light entering a quiet room. The breath arrives softly, carrying the subtle warmth of sun-touched stone, clean air drifting through open arches, linen moving lightly in the distance. And little by little, the body begins to respond. The shoulders loosen first, lowering slightly with each exhale, as if something heavy has finally begun to set down. The chest softens around the breath, creating more space inside you, more openness, more ease. And the air continues to move like that, steady, calm, flowing gently through the body, the way evening air passes through sheer curtains at sunset. Thoughts begin to spread farther apart now, slower, lighter, drifting quietly through the background like soft reflections across glass. And the breath settles into a quieter rhythm, one that feels natural, supported, steady from within. Each inhale brings a gentle warmth inward. Each exhale softens the body a little more, until your whole system begins to feel like this sunlit room around you, open, still, held in a calm and steady glow. There's a soft shift beginning behind the eyes. That constant checking, that quiet searching for certainty begins to slow, like light settling lower across the room. The forehead smooths gradually, warmth spreading beneath the surface, easing the places that have stayed alert for too long. The jaw loosens. That held effort from overthinking, from carrying uncertainty through the day, begins to melt away slowly, like evening warmth lingering in stone. Your head feels more supported now, resting more fully, settling deeper into the stillness surrounding you. and that softening continues downward through the neck, through the shoulders, where so much invisible weight has gathered. The tension there begins to thin, unraveling gently, like sheer curtains loosening into the evening air. The arms grow heavier, weight moving downward naturally, steady, grounding, as if the body is remembering how to be fully received by the space beneath it. Breath moves more freely through the chest now. The space there widens slightly, warm, open, like golden light stretching slowly across the floor. And deeper within, that pressure tied to proving yourself, to measuring every step, begins to soften around the edges. The center of the body settles. The stomach loosens gently. The hips receive more of your weight, steady as pale stone warmed by the fading sun. And through the legs, muscles begin to unwind in their own quiet rhythm, like the room itself breathing around you. The knees release. The calves soften. The feet rest more fully now, grounded beneath the warmth and stillness of this place. And your whole body begins to feel like this sun-held room at golden hour, open to the air, resting inside the light. held in a quiet and steady calm, where everything eases gently into place and nothing inside you has to tighten anymore. Amber light lingers softly through the room, resting across pale stone, spilling in long, quiet shapes that blur gently at the edges. Everything glows with that late evening warmth, soft gold against glass, muted olive tones resting in the distance, light moving slowly enough to feel almost suspended in time. The room opens toward a far horizon, wide, still, held inside a calm and steady hush. And somewhere within that warmth, a simple wooden bench rests near the center of the space, weathered slightly by light and air, settled naturally into the quiet around it. The air feels clean here, soft linen drifting gently with the movement of the curtains, warm wood carrying the last traces of the sun, a slow evening breeze passing through the open glass walls. Everything moves softly, curtains shifting in long, unhurried waves, light sliding across the floor, reflections drifting faintly through the glass like water moving over stone. And the body begins to drift with it. Breathing slows into the atmosphere of the room, steady, warm, spacious, as though the space itself is breathing around you. The golden light settles across your skin, across your hands, across the quiet space behind the eyes, warming the places that once stayed guarded. And little by little, the room begins to feel familiar, like something remembered more than imagined. A place where openness feels gentle, where stillness feels comforting, where the body settles into itself without hesitation. The horizon beyond the glass softens into evening haze, colors blending slowly together, gold into amber, amber into muted dusk, while the room continues to hold its calm around you. And within that calm, belief begins to return in quiet ways, like warmth returning to stone after sunlight rests upon it long enough, like curtains opening gently to evening air, like light remaining across the floor, steady, soft, welcome to stay. And somewhere deep within the body, something begins to believe again, gently, naturally, as if that quiet certainty had been here all along, waiting patiently beneath the noise. Something deeper begins to open now, quietly, gently, like golden light settling across the room and remaining there. The body begins to remember what belief feels like. Steady, warm, natural. Belief begins to return in small, quiet ways. Through the breath softening, through the chest opening, through the mind growing calmer around itself, and your system responds to that calm. The constant tension around proving yourself begins to loosen, like warmth easing through stone, softening what has stayed guarded for too long. And underneath all of that effort, something steadier has always remained. A quiet trust in yourself, still present, still steady, still yours. You begin to feel it now. A calmer relationship with your own thoughts. A softer connection with your own voice. a growing trust in your own direction. This trust grows naturally, the way evening light slowly fills a room, the way curtains move gently with warm air, the way the horizon opens wider the longer you rest with it. Belief becomes easier here, easier to hold, easier to return to, easier to feel within your body. You begin to move differently inside yourself, more grounded, more open, more certain in your own presence. Your subconscious begins to learn this rhythm. I can trust myself. I can move at my own pace. I can believe in who I am becoming. I can trust myself. I can move at my own pace. I can believe in who I am becoming. these words settle deeply now, softly, steadily, like warmth remaining in stone long after sunset. Belief continues to grow here, quietly, naturally, becoming part of the way you think, the way you feel, the way you carry yourself through the world. And somewhere deep within you, a steadier version of yourself rises gently into view, clearer, calmer, ready to be trusted again. This feeling begins to move with you now, softly, steadily, becoming part of the way you move through your day. You notice it in small moments, in the breath you take before responding, in the calmer space around a decision, in the way your body stays more grounded while you think. There is more steadiness here now, more trust in your own experience, more trust in your own voice. More trust in the way you naturally move through life. Trust continues to grow quietly, gently, through everyday moments that begin to feel easier to carry. You begin to listen to yourself differently, with warmth, with patience, with a quieter sense of certainty. Your thoughts move with more clarity now, like soft light spreading evenly through the room. Your choices begin to feel more connected, more natural, guided by a calm and steady knowing within you. Confidence forms gently this way, through presence, through repetition, through returning to yourself again and again. I can trust myself. I can believe in myself. I can move through life with steadiness and ease. I can trust myself. I can believe in myself. I can move through life with steadiness and ease. And these words begin to settle deeper now, becoming part of your inner rhythm, part of your breathing, part of the way you carry yourself forward. Quieter confidence begins to stay with you. Steady as warm stone holding the last light of evening, open as the horizon beyond the glass. Gentle, grounded, enduring. And this confidence continues to grow naturally, steadily, in its own time. Rest here now, deep within this warm and quiet stillness. the body sinking a little further, the breath flowing softly and evenly. The mind drifting farther into calm. Golden light continues to rest across the room, soft against the stone, soft against the glass, soft against you. And somewhere beneath all the noise of the day, something steady continues to glow within you. A quiet trust, a quiet knowing, a quiet belief in yourself. Still present, still growing, still yours. And as sleep begins to draw closer, that belief settles deeper into the body. Warm, steady, natural as breathing. You begin to carry yourself differently now, with more softness, more trust, more certainty in your own presence. And your subconscious continues to receive these words gently. I can trust myself. I can believe in myself. I am becoming steadier every day. I can trust myself. I can believe in myself. I am becoming steadier every day. Let those words settle deeply now, like evening warmth remaining inside stone long after sunset. And as you drift further into sleep, the body continues to soften, the mind continues to clear, and belief continues to grow quietly within you until it becomes part of the way you breathe, part of the way you move, part of the way you live. And somewhere beyond the glass, beneath the fading gold of the horizon, a calmer version of you continues to rise, steady, open, certain, ready to believe